man. Before I get to who I'm introducing y'all to, I just want to say, man, I woke up this morning, man, my Facebook page was hacked. And that shit right there fucked my head up, man. And it kind of disturbed me a little bit because my Facebook page is my power. That's what
you promote.
That's why I promote that. That's how people follow me on whatever I do. That's how I promote anybody else's product or work they have out there. And just having that many people who I was connected to, or they were connected to me, whatever I put out, really, even though I had 4,500 people, but at the same time, you know, I probably got about 100 or 200 people that react to whatever I did. There's still a lot of people who I lost connection with now, and now I had to start another Facebook page. For y'all that don't know, that's gonna watch this, if y'all do watch it, it's the new page. It's Cuddy J Davis is my new page, which kind of like lets you know the podcast version and the regular version. But anyway, with all that being said, I just want to know I was disturbed. Let y'all know I'm disturbed today because my shit's gone and I gotta go back and add at least.
You hacking ass motherfuckers need to chill out.
Connect with the motherfuckers who I connect with. And that was a strong tool for me to promote my YouTube channel because that's how I was getting people to watch my podcast or whatever. But anyway, on this episode right here, I'm bringing to y'all, man, on the Kickback Podcast show. Yeah, I'm full of that weed. I have a guest with me that y'all probably have seen on here. This is probably about your fourth time, right?
Fourth time, Cuddy. I'm with everybody. Y'all been fucking with the lizards.
It's all good. I mean, and we're going to get to the lizards. Y'all seen him on here. He's been on here as an activist, as a rapper, and as just a street nigga, whatever the case may be. He's been on here with all those three accounts.
Individuality, man.
But this time I bring him on because he came out with this book right here. Introduce him. Let everybody know who you are that haven't seen you on here before.
My name is Cowboykey. Man, I'm a dude trying to enjoy life, man. Living life and taking life as it comes and learning every day. Understanding a little more every day, trying to anyway. And shit, you know, I do music. And I got a book now, so yeah.
And this book right here, Expressions of a Misfit.
Expressions of a Misfit by Kevin Williams, a.k.a. Cowboykey.
By Kevin Williams, a.k.a. Cowboykey. So what's up with the Expressions of a Misfit? Tell us about what made you write this book?
What made me write this book is all the different accounts and situations that I found myself in, and I would find myself trying to explain myself or communicate what I was going through or what I was feeling in the form of a conversation, and nobody never got it. You know what I'm saying? So this book is for anybody who ever feel that way. You know what I'm saying? See, this book is to show you like you're not by yourself, and it is also so that you don't have a chance to state your opinion. You don't have a chance to, counter attack anything that's said. You just get this opportunity to take in what's being said, and it might change your mind or it might open you up a little bit more, and it might not. And that's the reason for this book, Expressions of a Misfit. Everybody know one.
And like when you say that, what you were saying, to go back what you were saying, you done it as a rapper.
Yeah.
You express your feelings and your opinion of whatever how your life was through music, and then you also done it just for speaking, just verbally through on live camera, whatever. Mm-hmm. And now it put you down to write a book. And the thing about it though, here's the thing: it's easier for people though of our kind, or this is from our culture, from where we from, our culture. Now people are starting to read, but it was back then. It was hard to get somebody to pick up a book and read, and it's gonna be even harder for somebody to pick a book up and read from somebody who they never heard of. But I'm pretty sure just the title itself and the person you are, man, y'all need to go get this book right here.
Please.
Let them know how to get this book.
Man, you can get anywhere online. Amazon, Walmart, Barnes & Noble, World of Books, anywhere. Expressions of a Misfit by Kevin Williams, and everything will pop up about it. If y'all will, go get it, check it out.
That let y'all know it's real right there, man. When he named all those platforms and places you can get this book from. If you can't go to, if you don't want to drive or you can't drive, you can order this shit.
You can order it, man. You can order it.
It's that easy. You just type in the name of the book, and of course I will have it on the screen where you see it. It's pop up right there, and boom.
And if you happen to go get it, your honest opinion and constructive criticism, if that's what you want to give me, it is accepted in the reviews. It's greatly accepted in reviews. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what y'all think. Let me know, please.
So this book is a autobiography?
It's a book of poems of different situations. So if you can start it, go ahead. If you want.
That thing called passion, y'all. I'm going to read some shit to y'all. Passion is a beautiful, amazing, sensual, dangerous, exhilarating, and insane things. You can misplace it, misuse it, get used for it, or lack it. It can be the reason you stand tall and the same reason you fall. It's physical, it's mental, it's spiritual, it's emotional. It can design, demolish, create an entire new being, passion. That thing that's in every being and very aspect of our lives, passion. Passion can make miracles or misery, so as I passionately describe that thing called passion. I acknowledge that thing can assume and it is not easily channeled. Cowboykey. Passion.
Passion. And it's a matter of like, you know.
So basically what I'm already getting through it, you're gonna
it's one that I would like.
It's relationship.
It ain't even relationships, it's every situation. So
I read that shit high and
so y'all see
like a motherfucker.
I just had the reptiles out. I really
y'all
love
like
reptiles.
that shit. I read that shit high and buzzed like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you did.
You go grab me another beer though, so I can go ahead and get to this shit.
I relate to reptiles. Say how? Because I run. I run the funds, I run for fun, and I run for if I'm caught, they're gonna put me in a tank. Just like a reptile, I relate to the reptile because many are frightened and shaken by the sight of me when I'm simply trying to live. Just like a reptile, the sun does something for me in my skin, and it strings me, and I can feel it. And just like the reptile, I must stay hidden where I can find my niche and survive. Because just like the reptile, they'd rather me dead or in a tank. I relate to reptiles. Cowboykey.
Yes, I like that one. And speaking of reptiles, y'all, since you said that one right there, that's a good one. He's the king of reptiles.
Hey, man.
And I wish I had another camera or whatever, or brought another camera where I can show y'all his reptilian family. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6 or 7 motherfuckers. He got one walking around in here. He's chilling, T walking all around through here.
Yeah, man, he gonna get over here in a minute.
Oh, there's a puppy over there that's jealous because the reptile is out free, hanging out, kicking it with us and shit, doing a kickback. But yeah.
That's a car.
Man, hey, so the reptile thing. So what made you get into the reptile shit?
Shit, one day my son woke up for his birthday about a year and a half ago. Yeah, about a little bit ago, and that nigga said, I've been watching the Wild Kratts, and I want a Komodo dragon. You can't buy no Komodo dragon, you know what I'm saying? So shit, what I did was, I went and got this. To him, my son got a Komodo dragon, but it lived 15, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? So this is something.
How long have you had that one?
I had this one a year and a half now.
I think I remember when you bought that one. He was small,
He was small, yeah. And so, like, it's a matter of, like, this is something that, it don't matter how long, like.
So would you go to you order them or you go to
Yeah, I order them online.
And they send them to you?
They send them to me, yeah. And this is a Argentine red tiki. He come from Argentina, you know what I'm saying? He get 4 to 5 feet long.
That dog over there.
Yeah, he gonna.
Why you over there tripping, cuz? Damn, man, we over here recording, man. Why you tripping?
Yeah, he get like 4 to 5 feet. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got another one in there, black and white. That's my female.
He got a snake in this bitch and everything.
Oh yeah, man. We got snake. We got ball pythons. We got another tiki. That's a Chacon one. That one from Paraguay. The black and white one right here.
Yeah, I see him.
That hoe from Paraguay. I got a Nile monitor from Africa. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, they got some exotic shit going on up there.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Got a ranking dragon from Australia. Yeah, we just trying to be happy. And this what made me happy. Keep me in my hair, because Dallas, Texas.
So before you bought these things, did you read about them or something? What's
oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I always loved animals. This always been my, like, you know what I'm saying, what I did, like, outside of... In the clip, they know me for, like, I was that nigga, like, shit, I find stray dogs. Like, you know what I'm saying, shit, and I take care of the dog type shit. And, man, that dog be straight, man, the dog be
Why
straight.
you always licking his tongue out and shit?
That's how he tastes and smell. That's his senses. He hunting, but ain't nothing to find.
What are you looking for, though?
Something to eat.
Like what, though?
Oh, that motherfucker eat meat.
That nigga meat eater?
Oh, that hoe eat meat. Goddamn, I'm really finna put him up because he acting like that. He'll try to eat my girl puppy.
Oh,
yeah, these hoe eat meat. Like, yeah. I feed these hoe. This hoe eat chicken, shit, ground beef.
You don't want me, man.
You talk, man.
I'm good. I don't fuck with them damn. I don't fuck with them motherfucking reptiles at all, man. I'm not into them damn.
Hey, man.
Wee boy. He said he a meat eater. That's cool though, man. You got
everything in here eat meat.
And I guess that's kind of like that's a form of motherfuckers dealing with themselves. You know what I'm saying? They put themselves around. This is how you get. You found it's crazy how you get away from everybody that you used to
and
fuck
you find
with.
what you fuck with.
And like nobody don't know who they really are, man, until they just get away from who they be around. Or like when they, like with me, for example, I left a place where I grew up at and I moved to a whole different state on a whole different region. Yeah. And that's when I started finding my personality and started seeing how clever I really was. Or it wasn't just me finding it, it was people telling me. That's when I had to, like, damn, I guess I do. And I guess me doing the form of work I did, you know, bartending and with all that shit like that, and plus me being a rapper and doing other type of other shit, and mixing it with the street shit, I found out who I was. And for somebody who grew up with me in elementary, junior high, high school, if they ain't seen me since high school, it'll take them a while to get who they see now.
And that's what I feel, Ed. Can I keep it 100 with you? Bro, I feel like as an individual right now, if I honestly feel like half the motherfuckers I went to middle school with, and you know what I'm saying, the little time I spent in high school with, I don't even think they know me. I don't even think the nigga I don't even think that they know the nigga they post the music and shit like that is me. I swear to God, because like, I feel like, and I don't know if it's like you feel like it can go both ways when I say that, because it can feel like lack of support, or it can feel like, you know what I'm saying, goddamn, it's supposed to do something. Cause when
it's some real shit too,
yeah,
you don't know who they are either, because you ain't seen them.
Exactly, and that's what's real.
You don't know who they are. Somebody had made a post on Facebook, one of my partners, man, he had said, if you ain't been in my life over the last since time, let's say a certain lifespan, the person that you knew then, I ain't that person. So in other words, you don't know me.
That's it.
So that's what I be trying to let people know. Between the time when I left out of high school till even now, I went through a lot of shit in life, adversity. I've been, lost homeboys, different crazy relationships, baby moms, and the person that people remember you for in high school. That's how. It's crazy how they think that's how you supposed to really.
That's how you supposed to
like
be.
that girl that quiet girl in high school, man. She ain't quiet no more, man. She went through some adversity in life, man. It woke her up, and man, it made her speaking out who she really was.
Let me tell you how that did me though, cause like, nigga, I used to fight. Like, I ain't no tough guy now. I don't promote that. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I couldn't go to no school. Like, nigga, I got kicked out of every school. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, like, I got kicked out the alternative school and had to go. I was the only nigga. I stayed in Mesquite, yeah. I was the only nigga on the bus going to JJAP waiting with Dallas. You know what I'm saying? From Mesquite, because Mesquite wasn't letting me go there.
So they had you going away from Mesquite to West Dallas?
Real shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Bro, look.
Y'all don't know me in Dallas, Texas,
on some funny shit, because it's funny, you know what I'm saying? Because life do shit that you don't understand. Like, I really didn't, like you said, you didn't know niggas then, you don't know niggas now, right? that number 7 boy, I would have taken that AP with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Like, it's faces that you can pass by, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, Hot Boy West. Nigga, I was in motherfucking McLennan County State Juvenile Correctional Facility with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, you see how this shit can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, I look at, like, nigga, my choices was, I'd rap. I think I'm a damn good rapper. You know what I'm saying? But
you're a good rapper.
But the shit that it takes for you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I really, like, I ain't knocking no nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if I'd have stayed full blown how I was, people would have acknowledged the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like that, you know what I'm saying? But because a nigga got out the way, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it get kind of subtle for a nigga, because you ain't loud, like, you ain't doing all that extra shit. And it ain't extra shit because niggas getting their money, but it ain't that aggression, it ain't that, I don't feel like I have to portray that, bro.
It's kind of like the let's just say if me and you, let's say if me and you, we 18 years old, and the last time I seen you, you was at the corner store robbing that bitch. And all of a sudden 15 years go by, I see you again. I'm only gonna have that perspective in my mind.
But see, my thing is to change people's mind.
You did a whole 380.
And that's what I'm on, like, say, even when
360, my man.
Everything that a nigga doing, the whole way a nigga moving right now is to, for the people who did know me, you know what I'm saying, and the individuals.
You don't mind giving me a kickback?
Me too, baby.
You too big. Appreciate it. This is a Kickback Podcast Show, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it, comment, whatever you want to do. You can hit the dislike button. We like all the smoke, motherfuckers. All the smoke entertainment. No Middle Man Productions.
Now, they don't like, a nigga be wanting to change a nigga mind. Not just a nigga mind, because people, you know what I'm saying? It's like, some white people have only had, thank you, baby love. Yeah, I love you too. Hold on. Yeah, man. Some white people have only had certain type of encounters with black people.
Before we get, that was nice, you know what I'm saying? I'm at my boy's spot, man. I pulled up on him. That's what the podcast about now, man. The Kickback, man. We the Kickback pull-up
man,
podcast.
That nigga came through.
I pull up anywhere, man. Wherever you at, I'm gonna pull up.
Lights, camera, action.
I mean, I got a night. You can set up in my crib sometime too. But I got at the bar, wherever you want to go. I got pull up.
Lights, camera, action, man.
Yeah, straight up. But get back to what you were saying, because that was some real shit.
It's the certain races, I'm gonna put it like that, you know what I'm saying? Because the world is on some real race shit like right now. Certain races have only encountered, if they've encountered black people on a personal scale anyway, they've only encountered what's promoted or what's seen, you know what I'm saying? So when I be moving, like lately, for about the last 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been trying to move in a way to like change the minds of a motherfucker who have this image that's embedded in their motherfucking skull. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro, like, even with niggas, I walk down the street, I live in Pleasant Grove, East Dallas, whatever you want to call it. I walk down the street right now, my lizards.
In the middle of this shit.
Yeah, you did what I'm saying? I walk down the street right now, my lizards.
Pleasant Grove or East Dallas?
Man, I think it's Pleasant Grove. They call it East Dallas. It's Ferguson.
I
you know what I'm saying? It's Ferguson.
It's kind of mixed up.
You know what I'm saying?
You never
like,
know around here.
I just moved out Curl, and I called that East Dallas. So when I came over here,
Carroll is East Dallas.
Type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I walk down the street with my lizards over here, you'll have bitches, you know what I'm saying, let down. They wondering, what the hell you got? That white people shit, black people don't do that. Bitch, what you gonna tell me? Like, but that's the way it is right now. Like, so it's like, change everybody's mind. It's individuality. Be who you is, bro. You never know what can make you happy, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they stick us in a box. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that shit. I won't live. And it's like, I grew up fighting. Now I don't shut the fuck up when I'm supposed to, when I'm under authority, when I'm not, because it's a matter of, if I was willing to fight a motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying, that appears to be like me, who, you know what I'm saying, talks like, if I'm willing to go that to the next level, possibly harm this motherfucker, then, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck I ain't gonna fight these people back? Not in the literal fighting sense, but a nigga that learned a new way. Yeah, nigga found a new way to fight.
When I told you the other night on the phone, I said, use your tongue as your sword and your book as your ammo.
That's it. And what a nigga that found.
Shout out to Benny Siegel for saying that.
Hey, man.
Benny Siegel, that's when I heard it from. I like, use your tongue as your sword and your book as your ammo.
That's it. And what a nigga been saying since he been doing that, living like that, is like, fam, like, it's, nigga, I done been sued 3 times in the last year. Well, 4 times, but I'm still gonna get ready. You know what I'm saying? they lose. I ain't got no attorney. They use their attorneys, and it's a matter of a lot of things that we.
What are these allegations about? Can you talk about them or what?
I mean, of course, because they are regular life situations that I think that people should know about as black people. You know what I'm saying? When things go on in your apartment complex that you feel people have violated your, just like you can violate a lease.
And y'all, we up in the hood. It ain't. I mean, like, why? Well, my side of town don't look like this.
I love it because it's what I'm. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know, I'm a hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Where I live at ain't the hood.
So it like this. The same way that an individual can break a lease, the landlord can break the lease. You know what I'm saying? Or violate the lease. No, not break it. They can violate the lease just like you can. When I say that, I mean this. We have certain. We can't violate them. We can't give them a lease violation like they can do us. But we have certain things that protect us as far as like, I bet. You can tell the courts that your landlord is retaliating against you. Alright? You can file a motherfucking complaint with any agency, the Fair Housing, Better Business, you know what I'm saying? Get that motherfucking complaint and date that for the next 6 months, bro. You got protection from these people from any goddamn thing they do. You know how once you say something going on,
yeah,
and then they start hitting you with lease violations, you know what I'm saying? Shit, trying to get you out. You got a 6 months protection.
You know so much. Yeah, see, people don't even know that.
And that's why I don't mind saying it. Like, so for the last year and a half, I done been to court against these raggedy ass appointments. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I be telling y'all, man, you can have $1 million, man, but if you don't have information, nigga, you still broke.
And it's a matter of like, when a nigga going to this shit, it's like, I bet, like, yeah, y'all can say I'm doing this, but bro, like, this is going on. Get what the judges have to look at. All right, they gonna let y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm gonna win, y'all gonna re-sue. I'm gonna win, y'all gonna re-sue. I'm gonna win, y'all gonna re-sue. Up until, and this is what I'm saying, I'm learning too.
Till you get irritated and want to just move out?
Hell no. See, that's what they want. That's what they used to doing to black people. They forcing niggas out of everywhere. Marbella in the Cliff on shut up, girl. Marbella in Oak Cliff, which used to be motherfucking Crest State, you know what I'm saying? Shit, real shit. On Ledbetter and motherfucking Wadsworth, was once an all-black motherfucking neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Section 8 and all that, my nigga. I got put out them hoes, but they had to pay me to move in 2018, you know what I'm saying? Shit. And now they're saying they don't accept Section 8. An all-black community, right? But this what's going on, though. The same way I had to learn. I let them sue me 3 times. Nigga, they have what you call a defendant's answer. When you get his answer, you get to state everything that's going on, man. This retaliation, this is why, this is why, this is why. And you get to go pay $22 motherfucking dollars to ask for a jury trial. Now you ain't going in front of a judge that got a motherfucking relationship with these people because they in here suing people all the motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? Now you going to court by people who just like you, who dealing with this same goddamn shit.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of the same way you'll level up and buy them goddamn guns to go to war with another nigga.
So would that go with what you just said though? It brings up. You see how they changed the bus routes now.
Yeah, it's confusing.
I'm gonna tell you, they cutting out the bus routes out in the southern side of town, like Pleasant Grove, South Dallas, Oak Cliff, West Dallas. Anything that can reach you to the north side. They don't want this side of town coming up their way. Guess who told me this?
Who?
A bus driver. When I got a hit and run on my truck back in January. I had to put my truck in the collision shop to get fixed. They come out of our pocket to pay because it was a hit and run. Anyway, because the insurance is going to take forever. We weren't going to ride around like that. But anyway, I was catching the bus for about 2 weeks. And I'm riding the bus. I ain't rode the bus. Dallas Transportation, the Dallas Public Transportation. I haven't rode that shit, man.
Nigga, I'm on that hill right now. And I was going to court to lose stereo yesterday, nigga.
But check this out, though. Check this out. What I learned, though, now, this is recent, though. This is like, hold up. I said a whole month of, I say February. At the end of February, I was riding the bus. It was cold, wet, snowing, all during that time. And I was talking to the bus driver, and she said they short on bus drivers.
Yeah.
They cut out bus routes because there's not enough drivers to drive that far. And plus, on top of that, they're not paying them enough. And then another reason, she said, here's the crazy part, they don't want the south part of the Metroplex having an easy access to the north side, because when you go to my side of town, you notice everything look brand. They started designing shit, making it look futuristic and looking. The prices are going up. Where I live at,
Let me tell you some crazy shit I don't know that, but why I can believe that. Right now, the nigga named Barksdale Hagens, if y'all live in Dallas, Texas, he is the supervisor of motherfucking the Fair Housing Division, who you gonna make your complaint to if you get discriminated against. Let me tell y'all this shit here. Let me tell you why I believe that, cuz. I'm going through a whole situation where motherfuckers be trying to wrongfully evict motherfuckers, and nigga telling me they can't find discrimination because I used the wrong term with a motherfucker. Meaning I said Mexicans was discriminating against me when they Honduran. Some weird ass shit. Type shit, some technicality shit. But
they want you to be politically correct.
But check this out though. The same nigga, Barksdale Hagens with the city of Dallas, goddamn, Fair Housing Department. This the same nigga who you can't help people who really going through shit, who paying their bills, who trying to make it, but you got enough time to be the face, the black face, who's signing the paperwork saying y'all gonna destroy the motherfucking the homeless people tents and shit. So like, bro, like you not helping people that's in the homes, but you still finna go. And the nigga even signed the paperwork saying that a motherfucker gotta prove that they homeless to go to a homeless shelter. So that when you say these type things about Dallas County,
so how do you prove?
Exactly, my nigga. Exactly, my nigga. So it's like, or you gotta have identification. You gotta have everything. You know what I'm saying? Some weird ass shit. So it's like, but these are the things that people ain't looking at. Like, and I've had the time due to the battles. You know what I'm saying? Due to having to worry about certain things to see. Like, damn, bro. Like the same people who are put in place who are supposed to be defending people, they don't even they get upset when you know the law, because it sounds like you're questioning their job. You know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of like, bro, as people, we gotta defend ourselves, bro, because at the end of the day, like, and that's why I'm so deep on it, because a motherfucker will file a fair housing complaint and think because they got that right, they safe, but turn around and go through a whole court process. Get gone, Spike. Go get through a whole court process and all that, and fair housing at the end of the day will send you a piece of paper saying that no cause was found to continue the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of you got to defend yourself. So like once you file for what this does is once you filed the fair housing complaint, if they done sued you, misplaced you, did anything within them 6 months, when they sue you, retaliation, and you're co-plaintiff at that point. See, they got to prove whatever they trying to prove, which ain't going to matter when you say, hey, they did this right after I did this, which is retaliation. Now you the co-plaintiff. You got to prove your retaliation. Get what? You got a fair housing motherfucking document that say this happened on motherfucking June the motherfucking 1st, and on June 30th is when they started this shit. You win. And get what? Guess what the motherfucker
4-0 against them bitches.
4-0. Well, I'm 3-0. I'm going for 4 this time, and this time they on some shit like I'm on some shit like fuck y'all. Like, man, the remedies. I want the remedies for retaliation. The remedies for retaliation is you get to pay me 1 month.
Y'all are the only ones that's going. It's a bunch of
yeah, man.
It's a lot of mother. Like,
man, this don't go all the way back there.
There's a lot of shits around this motherfucker. Like I rode through this bitch, man. It's like.
But this ain't just a disappointment thing, though.
Like Jordan Downs or some shit.
This ain't just a disappointment thing, though, bro. This is what's going on in the city as far as apartments. Yeah. Like if you trying to get an apartment right now, man, like if you are somebody trying to provide for your family in the city of Dallas right now, my nigga, subscribe to this motherfucking YouTube to this page, my nigga, and share this motherfucking video because this information you watching. If you still watching, you gonna fuck with it if you're going through that. And the thing about it is you'll be surprised how many people are going through the same exact thing right now. And that's what I'm on. I'm like, share that information. Like, shit, nigga, shit out here like right now. You can't get ain't no rent relief, ain't none of that shit in the city of Dallas right now. But if you go to the Treasury, they got $33 million that you can get some of that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to go that route. You can't go the way that people thinking. So it's like it's out here, but they ain't. You know,
that's crazy. You got to prove that you homeless.
It's crazy, but that's a real thing.
To my life, you got a lot of people that's out here that don't even have family out here because
Man.
they move from a different state or a different city or whatever. So you can't even prove. I mean, I guess they're trying to say you don't have a next of kin, you don't have nobody that you can reach out to. I mean, it's kind of crazy because shit, when you go to jail and they parole your ass, you gotta have an address. That's a proof of being homeless right there if you don't have an address.
But check this out though. Right now, you talking about jail, bro. Like, the city of Dallas, in my opinion, it ain't my opinion, this is facts, bro. Really have held people hostage or under duress for the last 2.5 years, bro. Ain't nobody been given due process. Ain't nobody been given fair, speedy trials. You know what I'm saying? If you have been, and this here gonna relate to a lot of people too, goddamn. If you have been on have had a case in the last 3 years, bro, I guarantee you have the only time you've seen a judge is if your attorney don't want to work with you no more. Know what I'm saying? Shit, you ain't getting it. Know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of like, due process is a real thing, fair and speedy trial. You get the right to adequate counsel. You get the right to, so due process though is the main one. It's a lot of people that have been on bond and shit like this, ain't even close to going to court, but fuck us outside. It's a lot of people that's in motherfucking the county jail right now, bro, who got bullshit ass charges, but due to they using the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, we backed up, bro, that doesn't stop. The judicial system don't stop. So you mean to tell me you got motherfuckers who still locked up and ain't nowhere close to seeing a judge?
Here's the fucked up part about it. And, anybody that been down in Texas or whatever, or any system, you know that, especially when motherfuckers get their plea or whatever they got to sign their paper. You know, after you sign the paper, you sit a while too out there before they say that you catch chain.
You just there.
But you only got a certain amount of days because you paying TDC, or it's just TDC paying you.
I ain't never been to prison. I understand.
With me, when I got locked up, I burned it out like in 3 days or some shit like that. I don't know, 2 days. I don't know, but I fought my case. And I lost. They gave me 4 years, and then when I went back in, I signed my paper. But so I only can be in county for a certain amount of days because TDC has to pay. Then I was in Denton County. You got to pay Denton County a certain $27 a day for me being there. Yeah. But they get to a point where they don't want to pay them, they got to come get me. So I was only in county jail for probably, but I ain't gonna even lie. I did about like a month and a half in county, but I did the rest of the time in TDC.
So most
people, they do all their time in TDC. Most inmates, they do all their time in county. They go to TDC for about a month until we come home.
This is 3 questions. Any nigga going through a criminal case right now, know what I'm saying, any of that shit, and you can't afford no attorney, and I say that because that's me right now. I've been going through a goddamn possession case for 3 years, nigga.
Damn.
Goddamn 3 years. So, but this what's going on. Every time I ask my attorneys these 3 questions, they label me a problem and request a withdrawal. And the 3 questions are you gonna uphold my 4th, 5th, and 6th Amendment rights? They talk around me, all that, to the point where I stopped asking them in verbiage. I started texting it.
White lawyers or black lawyers?
White and black. I had a whole ass lawyer named Sherrod Jackson or Edwards. Sherrod Edwards. If you get Sherrod Edwards in Dallas, Texas, don't fuck with him. If you ain't got no fine ass baby mama who, know what I'm saying, shit, who if you go to jail, he can fuck on, or speaking for you, know what I'm saying, or some shit, he ain't gonna never answer the goddamn phone, know what I'm saying, shit, he ain't gonna fuck with you.
So that's what he be doing, he be fucking on this.
That's how I feel. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the only motherfuckers who, cause I check reviews and all, I seen how the nigga handled me. The only motherfuckers who felt like he did a good job was niggas baby mamas or mamas. Know what I'm saying? Real shit. But guess what? The nigga still was in jail. That ain't no good job to me. I'm a fan of Ray Jackson. Ray Jackson is a good dude, but like I've had Bookwald, and now I got motherfucking Regina Hall or some shit. All these motherfuckers, when I say these 3 questions, they start raising their voice, and I say this because it happened again yesterday. I got the bitch on camera this time though. We are, know what I'm saying? I'm asking, hey, you gonna defend this what she did. You can lower your voice. Ma'am, that's what made me start recording right there. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Ma'am, I'm sorry if you feel like I'm screaming, but I'm simply trying to see if you gonna uphold my constitutional rights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Woo. Say, bro, she kept that high pitch until I said, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but this video is recorded for my protection. You know what I'm saying? That's when they got on some, oh, you record my, I'm so sorry. And I got that on my reels and shit. Go follow me on Instagram. I am the other side of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Speaking of following, tell them how they can follow you on all aspects of you.
Man.
Musically, whatever, all that shit.
Follow me on YouTube at the same way as Instagram. I am the other side of Dallas. Shit. I'm on all platforms, on all musical platforms. Cowboykey, Cowboy shit. Kevin Cowboykey Williams on Facebook. Shit, Cowboy Williams on Twitter. Yeah, man, like shit. Oh, I am the other side of Dallas on Twitter. But yeah, and that's what's going on to the point where, nigga, I'm walking through the courthouse yesterday morning, nigga, I'm walking through the courthouse like, and attorneys is everywhere. I'm saying, hey, excuse me, is Dallas County upholding 4th, 5th, and 6th Amendment rights? Oh, we don't want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? I ran up on one attorney. He gave me his card. This how real you know it is, bro. This how real you know it is. Nigga named Heath Harris. Nigga, when I got back to the house, my girl say, who, this the attorney? I say, hell no, she said, nigga got a 98%. A nigga though. But get what this nigga was willing to do. Heath Harris, man. Real shit. Hey, man, this nigga here took me downstairs, put me on the computer that the motherfucking attorneys be on, showed me how to look my own shit up, know what I'm saying, shit. And he told me, he said, yeah, I feel what you're saying. Street nigga, no cap, Dallas, Texas. If you're in Dallas, Texas, you probably didn't have him if you got some cash. Heath motherfucking Harris, you hear me? Know what I'm saying? Real shit. Man, that nigga say, yeah, look, youngster, I understand what you're doing, know what I'm saying, shit, with standing up for your rights and shit. But that ain't gonna get you nowhere, nigga. Tell them people you want a fast and speedy trial, goddamn. I said, that's what I've been trying to do. And then he talked to me, he went on, showed me how to pull my shit up and see what's going on. That's when he got to seeing the charges that been dropped in the past and got to seeing all the attorneys out of here. And he like, you had Sherrod? I'm like, yeah, your whole ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? But the one thing I can say about him though, he speaks from a level of, he believe us, he know us, but he has to protect the image of attorney. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable, but these other motherfuckers are doing it in a manner that affects the client. Y'all are being like y'all doing the most in front of motherfuckers, get you behind the scenes. Nigga, it's been 3 years, I ain't had a motherfucking motion of discovery yet. You hear what I said, huh? It's been 3 years, I ain't seen no evidence. Dallas County.
Hey man, y'all, if you anywhere in the DM, dub.
Yeah, man, y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all, the real life of it. Like I'm a guy. I'm genuinely trying to be a productive member of society. But I can honestly tell you, when I didn't give a fuck, didn't nobody fuck with me. Got like on some gang. I ain't on no gangster shit. On some just being a man shit. But as a nigga start having shit that you know what I'm saying, niggas start seeing shit from every angle. Some call it the devil, know what I'm saying? What I call it is, know what I'm saying, when niggas try to arm themselves and position themselves and get better.
When you take your armor off, it's like people, they go, yeah, he's nice now.
No, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna say that I'm saying with the way the word going, like it's certain niggas that they have to put a felony on. Know what I'm saying? Because if you don't put no charge on this nigga, you don't know what he gonna do. Like what he's gonna. You feel what I'm saying? Like real shit. When you put these felonies on niggas, this is what happens, and this is why I'm fighting so hard. Why I don't give a fuck, and this is why I'm telling any man who, nigga, even if you have a charge, fight for your rights, man. Real shit. Because once you put the felony on a nigga, bro, you pretty much box a nigga out, bro. Like everybody ain't no entrepreneur by nature. Everybody ain't no got $1 million, know what I'm saying, or got something that they can borrow from to push what they trying to do type shit. So good jobs, you know what I'm saying, and being able to do certain things for yourself are the only things that some people get to benefit themselves. You put a felony on that person, you know what I'm saying, bro, it changes whole perspective. Dig what I'm saying?
I'm looking for good balance.
But you feel what I'm saying though. So when I say that, I mean, you remember I started doing the security. For any nigga doing security out there, any nigga that ain't got no felony yet, go get into the security field. You get into that security field and become an armed guard. As long as you are employed, what you can do is apply for the Good Guys Next Door grant. When you are a security guard, that makes you an EMT, that makes you police officer, that makes you get zero down. You get to pay zero down on the house that you want to move in once you get a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's niggas out here who will only tell a nigga, if you become a security guard, you can be a courtesy officer at a motherfucking apartment complex, and they're gonna let you live there for free. All you gotta do is work it. No, nigga, you become a motherfucking security guard, you will look at just like it, because it's TOPS, Texas Operations of Private Security. You gotta go get a whole thumbprint, all type of shit. They go through more training than the police. Goddamn. So when you do this, you become, not in the eyes of the public, but on the paper, the real shit, nigga, they don't have them big. You hear police officers say all the time, they don't make enough money for this shit, right? But do you see they motherfucking hands though? Do you see how they family living? And it's because they ain't got no, they got that
Frisco.
Yeah, and guess why? Because it's called the Good Guys Next Door grant or program. Whichever way it goes, it's Good Guys Next Door. They pay, they will let you move in where you want to move in with no down payment, with that certification, with that license. And those are the type of things that I have been intrigued by, which made me leave certain shit alone, which made me see I couldn't keep fucking with certain shit, which made me see I couldn't, even if I have to live somewhere, because this is where I can afford.
Now, my lady, she's an ex-military retired. She's an ex-police officer, and she's an ex-correctional officer. See, people we don't tell everybody this shit.
My girl is what? Navy.
Yeah, you know, so my girl, she's from the hood. She know what it is, and she knows everything. Y'all see that, but she quit the police force because she see the dirty shit and she couldn't stand it, and only so many people have a say so in the situations when shit happens. They got to protect their team or their game. They got a lawyer too. They loyal to the blue, and that's what they gonna be. And that's why I never. If I'm in a workplace and the manager is a Mexican, and I got some type of beef with another Mexican, I'm not gonna go to the manager and explain to him what the beef is or complain, because whether they take heed to listen to me, they not gonna side with me.
What's been going on right now though, what you saying that, so I can move on that a little bit if you don't mind. I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But it's again a Dallas, Texas thing. I ain't on her. I do music. You know what I'm saying? I would love y'all to go look at my music. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if you ain't looked it up by now, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you probably ain't. So you know what I'm saying? Man, my nigga on some. He said to cut a case.
Or you probably will, because you probably overlooked it.
So it's like right now, if you live in Dallas, Texas, I'm not racist, I'm not nothing. But if you live in Dallas, Texas, there's a 98% chance that your landlord, if you rent apartments, is Hispanic. 98. If you live in the DF Dub, it's a 98% chance that your landlord, property manager, whatever you want to call it, is Hispanic. What's going on with that, and it's a good thing, but like,
they will ask you, do you make 3 times rent?
And they don't even make that.
Exactly.
But it's also like this here. What happens when, go ahead. When I say speak up for yourself and shit like that, bro, you know how many times that they are able to call the police because they have the umbrella of, you know what I'm saying? And I, call the police on a nigga for speaking his rights or standing up for what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? Or telling them that they did something wrong. Or somebody might enter your home without notice. Somebody might give you a lease violation you don't think you deserve. You know what I'm saying? You go state that standpoint. I'm not sure if this is just a black man thing, because I'm a black man and I'm a leaseholder. So it's like I have to go and confront these things in the office. When I confront these things, you know what I'm saying? It's a matter of everybody who has to go for a problem in the lease office. If it's a problem, you're not going to be like you're upset. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. What happens with me is, even if I'm not irate, even if, you know what I'm saying, I'm recording to prove this shit, which I always am, what they always seem to do is be able to call the police or make it like it's a threat situation. What the police gonna do is they're gonna move on it extremely fast due to it being a business. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So it's like when you look at these things, you got to protect yourself all the way around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't recommend nobody dealing with when the issues start, document. And when you're going in these places, I want you to know, go in recording. Don't tell nobody that you're recording. You know what I'm saying? Shit, go in recording. The state of Texas is a two-party conversation consent state. If you choose to have a conversation with me, you chose to be on camera, you know what I'm saying, regardless if you know or not, you know what I'm saying, I can record what we saying. And yeah, like, you just gotta protect yourself, because this point in time is like, shit, the odds against us, bro. We can't go nowhere where we like, and I'm speaking for black people. And if you Mexican and you're watching this, you know what I'm saying, I want you to speak to your people and let them know that y'all don't have to make it hard for us, for y'all to live easy, bro. Like, real shit, because it's that real, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, stand up, because people are being able to weaponize things that shouldn't be weapons for us. Hey, I live on Ferguson, man. If I call the police ain't coming till 12 in the motherfucker. Right now, if I call them right now, they ain't gonna make it till 12 a.m. If that manager call it on me, you hear me, which she has, but she ain't in jail, and you know what I'm saying, so you know it be wrongfully dead and I can prove it, right? They hear 15 minutes. And when I conversate all these videos, when I conversate the situation, they say priority call. So I'm like, hey, what was said to make a priority call? Like, and nobody wants to explain anything. So it's a matter of protect yourself. And if you're in Dallas, Texas, you understand that. You know what's going on, how hard it is. Like, yeah. That's the shit that your rap friend ain't gonna tell you, because your rich rap friend, because he got too much money and he living good over there with his baby mama. He don't you don't want you to be on the same caliber as him. Nah, man, we gotta protect each other.
So, with that being said, man, any shout out you want to give, man, before you roll out, man?
Man, first I want to give a shout out to Cowboykey. Goddamn,
it's been a good episode.
Yeah, man.
I've been wanting to have conversations like this, man. You know, besides just, you know, interviewing a rapper as a rapper, or whatever, just talk some regular real shit, man, and get some education on this shit.
It's the knowledge, man.
That's why it's called Cuddication.
Say it for him, man. Say it for him, man.
Cuddication, information, medication, and education. Coming from Cuddy on the Kickback Podcast Show.
Man, shit, man, I do want to give a shout out to somebody, man.
You never want to give a shout out. That's why I'm like,
I do though. I want to give a shout out. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to real niggas who done said who have been positive influences and still on their way to doing great and amazing things. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to 3400 King, man. Cause man, hey man, y'all follow that boy. Y'all go, you know what I'm saying? Check that music out, all that. Shit, LD, you know what I'm saying? Playboy LD, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check him out. Go follow him. Check out his music. You know what I'm saying? Check him out at the Dive on 75 and 945 Hookah Lounge and shit. He be promoting the music and shit. Yeah, man, shit. Them two niggas, I can say like shit. Them niggas deserve recognition, and I want to give it to them, even if it's on. You know what I'm saying? We just doing our thing. Like them two niggas need recognition because they doing something in the city and they been doing it. People ain't just paid no mind. Like real shit. Like they. Yeah, man, like my boy brought Juvenile out last month. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? My nigga brought Juvenile out last month, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Juvenile.
Shout out to Juvie for showing out for my nigga, like, real shit. Yeah, hashtag that so Juvie get that, goddamn, because, hey, we appreciate that. And you know what I'm saying? Shit, Debo King, man, like, hey, man, if you need your house painted, your business painted, you know what I'm saying, in whatever state, yeah, Debo King 5-star painting, you know what I'm saying, and check out that music like this, and that's what I'm on, man. Niggas really trying to, like, elevate and get to some different shit, man. We deviating from the norm, and we getting into our own little zone, man. And that's what Dallas, Texas need, man. Like, hey, man, be your individuality is everything, bro. Like, what's for somebody else ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like, hey.
Everybody, and guess what? Like they say, everybody ain't gonna, like, everybody, your dream is not everybody else's dream. But guess what? When your dream come true, everybody can't come either.
Oh, yeah. One more piece of advice, man. For you niggas that like to run around here shooting niggas, goddamn, catch that nigga that you want to shoot, you know what I'm saying, shit, by himself and shoot his ass the fuck up. I been shot one time, and I ain't even worried about no nigga shooting at me. I'm scared that you niggas gonna do too much shooting and accidentally hit somebody that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real, man. For you niggas who got problems with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas tell that shit.
With that being said, then let's get to the Scram Bitch Award then.
Yeah, Scram Bitch.
With that energy, We're going to go ahead how we do the show anyway. We're going to go with your scram bitch award. So what your scram is?
My scram bitch award is to you bitch ass niggas who want to shoot 100 shots at one nigga and still miss him. And yeah, quit. If you want to shoot a nigga, you want a nigga dead, catch his ass and shoot him. So if you one of them niggas who I'm a spin up, if you a spinner block ass nigga, yeah, know what I'm saying? If you's a spinner block ass nigga, scram bitch.
Scram!
Scram!
Yeah. Hey, and my scram is going down to, like I always say, scram to 635. I hate that motherfucking interstate. I hate 635. It's the only highway that just stops everything up. You need to make that bitch 10 lanes wide so we can just drive.
That's it.
Drive. Scram to 635. Scram to all the fake shit. Scram to
Scram Barksdale Hagens of motherfucking Dallas City Council.
Whoever that is.
Yeah.
Scram to that person too.
Bitch.
Scram to all type of negative situations. Cause you gotta remember, man. Some of the people that you had the strongest bond with can switch on you in these days of life.
I don't even call it switching no more, fam. I just call it outgrown.
That's who they are.
Outgrown.
Scram to that right there, man. Scram to everybody, man. On the count of 3, we gonna send it all out to you. 1, 2, 3. Scram, bitch.
Scram, bitch.
In other words, go fuck yourself. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Y'all go check out this book right here. Expressions of a Misfit by my boy Kevin Williams, a.k.a. Cowboykey.
Yes, sir. I enjoyed that one, fam.